What's up, LNL Squad? Welcome back to our channel.
It's your girl Leah.
And it's your boy Ladonis.
And we're so sorry that we've been gone for like 2 weeks. But we've been very busy. We've had some things going on. So yeah, and I haven't been feeling well. But we're back, and for our first video back today, we're going to do a video that a lot of you guys have been wanting to know about, and we're just going to tell you guys how we met. So that way you guys can get to know us and know how we met and know a little bit about our story.
Yep.
Alright, so first let's do it like this, babe. First, we're gonna do like this. I'm gonna tell my side of, you know how it's different perspectives when we first seen each other.
All right, so
I'm gonna go first tell my perspective of the where we seen each other. Okay, y'all. So let me tell y'all. When I first seen him, it was at UPS. It was at a UPS orientation. So I went in the orientation, you know, just thinking we was going to orientation with my cousin. Charlissa, and I wish she was here to tell the story with us, but yeah. So I was going in there, you know, just going on in there, and then I think you walked in after me, but then walked in him, and he didn't have no facial hair or nothing, because you know we was younger than him. So he walked in, and I was like, who is that? Like, that was what was going through my mind. I was like, who is that? He is fine. And me and my cousin was like, ooh, he is cute. Who is that? He is so cute. And so I was like, that's gonna be my future baby daddy. Like, I literally said those words. I said, that's gonna be my future baby daddy, girl. I don't know what you talking about. That's I was like, that's gonna be my future baby daddy. I was like, he's sexy, and I was like, I'm gonna marry him and stuff like that. Like, I was just saying all this crazy stuff because I thought he was cute. You know how us girls be. We'd be like, ooh, he's fine. I'm gonna make him my baby daddy, you know, or whatever. So that's how I really was, not thinking that that's how our life would be. Right. But I was saying all this stuff because I was like, he was so perfect. Like, that's all I wanted in a dude was right there. Except for now, I didn't know his personality, but looks wise,
like, how you know?
Looks wise, he was what I wanted, because you know I was just like, yes, he's fine. I was like, his hair nice and everything, and he was, you know, he was dressed for. I was like, ooh, look at him. And I do not remember nothing about the orientation at all the whole time I was watching him, because he was sitting in front of us, and he was like in the very back. So he was like in front of us like 2 rows, and I was like, the whole time I was just looking at him like, he's so fine. And I never really, okay, wait, no, now we'll let him tell your side. Oh, no, let me keep on. So then I was trying to figure out what his name was. Like, I never really had to like try to go after a dude. I never like with him, I was trying to go after him. Like, I wanted him. Like, I was gonna go get him.
Knew what you wanted.
Yeah, I knew what I wanted, but that was weird. Like, I don't never do that. So it's like God was telling me, girl, you better go. But I wanted him. So then I remember when they called, you know, they would call your name up, so you had to go, you know, babe, when you had to go back there and talk to him or something. I was trying to listen to see what his name was, and then I didn't hear it. I was like, fuck, I can't hear his name. And then I was like, I bet you we're from Louisville. So I was like, I bet you he's from Indiana, because remember they had the Indiana people in there and the Louisville. So I was like, I bet you he's going to the Indiana one and stuff like that. I was like, I bet you he's from Indiana. I was like, it's some bullshit. I bet you he's from Indiana. I was see, and I couldn't get his name or nothing. And then after he got his paper and stuff, you walked out the door, and I was like, I almost started crying, y'all. I was like, I was gonna go get you. I was gonna go say, like, hey, what's your name? But I felt like a lame, because I've never ever had to do that with a guy. So I was gonna literally go out that door and go get him. So then after that, after the thing, we got outside, and my sister and my grandmother was waiting in the car, my little sister and my grandmother, and I was like, did y'all see that cute ass light skinned boy that came out here? I was like, you see him, Niqua? That's my sister's name. And she was like, no. She was like, I think I seen him. I think so. He was real cute. And I was like, yes. I was like, he is so fine and stuff. I was like, oh, I ain't never gonna see him again. So let me stop there, and then Ladonis will go on to his perspective of that day when you walked in the door. Tell it, babe, tell it.
Alright, so, okay. First day of orientation, okay, so I walks in, y'all, and I'm already nervous because I'm a quiet person, you feel me? I don't like being around a crowd of people, so I goes in, you feel me? As I was walking, I see 2 girls, you know, behind me, you feel me?
So you seen that?
Yeah, I already seen you, yeah. I seen 2 girls, and I seen them look at me, you feel me? They was smiling and shit, you already know.
I kept smiling.
Yeah, she kept smiling, bro, I swear, bro. So, you know, I'm all nervous and stuff, you feel me? So I goes over, I'm like, hey, you know, I walk down, you know, I sit in my little chair. So I sit down, y'all, so I can hear them talking, bro. Like, I can hear them bickering, because I can hear everything, y'all. Like, I have real good ears, bro. I heard her. Oh, he's cute. What his name is? You
Yeah,
over there you over there bumping Charles. I heard y'all. I heard the table over there shaking and shit. Y'all, bro. That shit was funny, bro. I swear to God, bro. She was funny as fuck. But and then I remember the funniest thing that really happened was
Your phone
my
went off.
phone went off, bro. And I swear to God, y'all, bro. This was a long time ago. Shit me not, y'all. And this was when Lil Boosie was out,
Shit
bro.
me not.
Like Lil Boosie. This is when Lil Boosie was out there, y'all. This before he went to jail, y'all.
I don't even know the song he had.
Man, hey, my ringtone holler. Swear right. Swear left. Swear right. Yeah.
But when
hey.
your phone, babe, when your
And I heard it, but they started laughing.
Me and my cousin back there laughing like, hey, you know how I was like, I was a senior in high school,
so
about to be a
funny,
senior in high
bro.
school. I was doing the school to work program. He was already out of school, so you can finish, baby.
Okay, then that happened, and then I got called up to what was it, like fill out some information, tell them some information, with that. But the whole time I was up there, I was like, damn, I was trying to figure out what her name was. You feel me, bro? I'm like, bro.
Really,
yeah, I was like, damn, bro. That girl like record. I was like, she's cute, bro. You feel me? And I was thinking the whole time, I kept like trying to see where she was at, bro. I was like, come on, this orientation, man. Hey, bro. I'm trying to,
Why you making movement?
Then when I went out, you was gone. You was already up. You was talking to somebody else. Then that's when I went to the car to my granny.
You went already out the door before I even got to go up though. So why? So was you waiting in the hallway or not?
No,
or
what you talking about? You was gone.
Nuh-uh.
Yes, you was, Liah.
You left before me.
That's what I'm saying. I looked out. I came back out. When I came back out, you was not out there. You must have been. They must have called you up.
Oh, you talking about when you circled around?
Yeah, they must have called you up.
Oh yeah,
You
because I
weren't
think
out
I
there.
did see you from the back, and then I seen you go out the door. I was like,
So you weren't
my
out
dad was
there.
talking to me. I wasn't listening to none of them.
And then I went in the car and I told my granny. I was like, Granny, there was a girl in there looking. She said, shut up, boy. I said, I see this girl in there. She thought I was cute. She said, how you know? I heard him. It was sitting behind me.
Oh my God.
She said, boy.
Right. And so, like, he told his granny about me, and then I told my granny and my sister about him. Like,
Right.
it was crazy. So,
But now, the weirdest thing is we about to tell y'all right now.
yeah, so the weirdest thing is, so all that happened, right? This happened, like, what?
Like
3
fucking
weeks?
4 months, bro. It was like 3 months.
I say it was like, I would say it was like
it was
2
a couple
months.
bro.
2 months, because they made us wait, like, before I start.
Yeah. And then,
No, I'm talking about when I first started UPS. When I first started UPS, it was like a month later after the orientation.
Yeah.
So I didn't forget about him, but you know, it was kind of like out of my head,
Yeah.
like, you know, damn, oh well, I'm never gonna see him again. Anyway.
I forgot.
UPS.
I ain't gonna lie, I forgot a little bit. I was like, I ain't never gonna see her again, so might as well just go on, just fuck it. I'm not gonna
Anyways,
see this girl again.
UPS is huge, right? So they got A, B,
Place
building
huge.
A, B, C, D.
C, D, E, F, G,
We
H,
was in
I, J, K,
building
L, M,
C.
N, Shit.
Okay, so I went through a whole, you know, when you had to go through orientation, I don't know if you had to go
Yeah.
to safety class and stuff at
All
the
that,
beginning.
yeah.
We didn't have none of that together. But
Yeah,
we was at the
true.
orientation together, but we didn't have no safety class
No safety,
together.
none
We
of
didn't
that.
have none of that. I'm talking about, you know,
But
not
y'all-
in our building bay. I'm
Bro.
talking about not in our UPS building. I'm not talking about building C. I'm talking about the
I
beginning
know.
thing. Oh, way somewhere else. Y'all had to do that too? Where they teach you?
Yeah, it was
Or is that
somewhere
just
else.
for
It was in
school work?
building A. I know
Yeah.
exactly something about
We didn't do none of that together. So I never, we literally
Yeah, we didn't
never
see
gonna
each
see each other. So we didn't have none of that together. And so that was like a whole nother month or two, right?
Yeah.
A whole nother month or two after we seen each other in orientation, which is crazy. So then this is what makes it like 3 months till we actually got to. Yes, 3 months. It's been 3 months. You were right. 3 months when we actually got to really like start talking.
We got
But-
called in a class one.
well, we both ended up in building C together. And I seen you. Didn't I see you or something?
We was in a class.
No, but I thought I seen you first and then realized that you was in my building.
Yeah,
We walked
we didn't
past
see
each
each other.
other
Yeah,
some.
but I didn't know that was you though.
I knew it was you.
But I didn't know it was her. And then we got in that class. You remember?
No, okay. But I seen you when we was walking, with like, you know, we was just in our building together.
It,
was
it
like
still don't matter, Liv.
first day
Okay,
of
bro. We finally
I
seen
see
each
him.
other in this class, okay, bro?
we had safety class.
And I was
together.
looking, I was like,
You didn't remember me, baby.
I was like, hold on, bro. I was
Did
like,
you?
she kind of look familiar, bro. And then I was
I
like, I
didn't-
just kind of brushed it off because I'm quiet. I was like, I don't know. I was like, I see faces all the time. I was like,
Anyways, let me tell my story then. Well, he just didn't care. That's how you know. I was like really like trying to get him. But so yeah, we was like we was in safety class together, and I was trying to figure out what his name was. I could never figure out what his name is. So I was like, what is this freaking name?
Bro, this
like
nigga caught-
they wasn't telling the name or
Bro,
nothing. They would
bro.
say his name, and I thought it was like Adonis or something, but I can't really tell. So we had to sign our name on the paper and stuff. So I hurried up and finished mine, and he was sitting like 3 seats over. So I hurried up and finished mine, but he was closer to where we had to turn him in at. And then as I was walking to turn my paper in, I was like looking to see what your name was. And I got it. I got his name. I was like, hell yeah, I got his last name, first name, and last name. And I thought it said Adonis Mayfield. His name was Ladonis Mayfield. I thought it said Adonis. I was like, yeah, I got him. So I'm about to add him on Facebook as soon as we get out of work. We still had the whole freaking day at work. But the whole day at work, I was thinking about him and adding him on Facebook. And, you know, because I knew everybody had a Facebook then. So I was like, I'm about to add him and he going to say something to me. Right. So, you know. Then we went on after safety class like it was nothing. And I was like, he is so freaking fine. And I remember some girls on my palsy is what they call him. I was like, y'all see that new light-skinned boy or whatever? And I was like, yes, he is so cute. He's fine. It was like, I wonder what his name is and stuff. And I was like, you know, it's kind of like it comes to me like, I'm about to get him first. So all the girls thought he was cute and stuff. And I definitely thought he was cute. And I knew exactly who he was. And it was just, it's scary how it happened, how we ended up together.
Right.
So then after work that day, because Ladonis wasn't even worried about me, like you said, you didn't even.
But I really didn't remember who you was.
He didn't even remember where I was. Thinking I'm trying to talk fast because I want the video to be long. But after work, I kid you not, I went straight to my car, got the phone out of the glove compartment because you wouldn't. I'll take your phone in, and I sitting there trying to find his name, and then I put in Adonis Mayfield, and I was like, ugh. And then he wouldn't pop up, and I was like, that ain't him. I was like, I was about to cry and everything, y'all, like, cause he wouldn't say nothing to me, and I was getting frustrated because like I wanted you or whatever. I thought you was cute. So then, how did I end up finding out your name? Did we have another class together and I got you again? Like, I don't know.
I think you just found it out.
And then, no, something happened. I've seen his name again somewhere. And then I heard that it was Ladonis. So then I went back and added him and I found him. And I was like, click. It was when I got home. Yeah, I was thinking, I was like, maybe it's not Adonis, maybe it's Ladonis or something like that. And I was like, I ain't no Ladonis. And then it was when I got home, I was in my bed and I was just sitting there. And then I added you. And then you accepted it. Remember? You accepted it. What did you think when you accepted it? When you see my friend?
I was like, I don't know.
You didn't even know,
some
babe.
Girl, bro. I was like, her. She's up. She's cute.
Bruh, he accepted it, and I was like, I was waiting. You know, most cute girls or whatever. I don't think I look that bad, but most cute girls, a dude is gonna write you. You know, the dude is gonna write you. I was waiting for my, my message. He did not message me, y'all, and I was like, what the. But I was like, very impatient. I literally was waiting. As soon as I accepted, I wanted you to write me because that's how it usually would work or something like that.
Bro, I'm not like other guys, you feel me?
So this is what I did. I wrote him. Yep. Your girl Liah made the move first. And that's so weird because I don't never do that. I'm not going to write no dude and be like, ooh, you cute.
She wanted me,
what's your name? But it's like something was telling me to. Like, and then, so I was like, you know what? I wrote him and I said, hey, thanks. Yeah, I try to be smooth with it. I said, hey, thanks for the, hey, thanks for thanks for accepting my friend request and stuff like that. And all this nigga gonna say back is thanks. I mean, you said no problem. I was like, no problem? You ain't gonna say you cute or something? I was like, what? Guys, like, he don't even know who I am.
I did not know who she was.
I was so frustrated. I said, so I was like, that's what I said. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go straight in. So I was like, you don't even know who I am, do you? And you was like, nah, not really.
Shut the fuck up.
I was so pissed. I was like, oh my God, he don't even notice me. He don't think I'm cute. And you was like, no, not really. And what did I say back? And I said, I'm your girl. I said, I'm the girl that was in your safety class or something like that. Is that what I said?
Yeah. And
then you was like, oh, I think you didn't remember who I was, did you? Talking about, oh, I think I remember who you are. You didn't know, did you? Or did you?
No.
He didn't know who I was, and he was like, oh, yeah, I think I remember, whatever, you cute, or whatever. I was like, yeah. I said, thank you, you're cute too, and stuff like that. And I was just going straight. I said, well, we should text, and we was just going back and forth, and I was like, we should text sometime, and stuff like that. So we exchanged numbers. He had my cell phone number, I had his. We was texting like all night long after that. We was texting all night long after that. And then, yeah, we was just texting forever.
And then as we finally started doing that, and then
we got comfortable with seeing each other. And then that first time I seen her and actually like sat down and like talked to you, you feel me? That's when I was like kind of studying her face, y'all. I was like, I remember her. I swear to God, that's when I started remembering you as I started seeing you a little more, bro. And I act like, cause
When I see you at work, bro, I didn't really get to see your face for real, for real. I was like, bro, who is
this?
But
then at work, we would get in the break room. It was like breaks because after we would start talking more, and then we would sit like at a table. And then and it would just be talking.
Yeah, then I was like, bro, that's that girl.
I told him, I said, you don't remember? I said, you remember me from orientation and stuff, and I was telling him the story and everything.
It's so fucking crazy.
It's crazy. And so then after that, we started dating like fast. Like I don't know, it's like. We were meant to be.
Yeah,
like,
we was just meant to be.
Y'all understand? Like, it's like it's fate. Like,
it was just meant to be.
When I tell my granny, when I tell everybody our story, especially my granny, she's like, you know, that was God put y'all together. Like, it was fate, y'all. Like, y'all are supposed to be together, which is so true. And because after work, you know, then Ladonis finally made me meet your freaking family. Remember that? You was like, you was about to leave, and I was like, bye, or whatever, and I gave you a hug and stuff. And he was like, you walked to the car and you came back. You was like, come meet my mom, and I was like, no. Come to meet your mom. I ain't never met no dude I dated his mother. So I was like, heck no, I ain't going. And you was like, come on. I was like, damn. And I was like, no, I don't want to. And then it was his mom and them in the car, and they was all sweet and stuff. And they was all nice. And then after that, it was just, then after that is when we started hanging out on the weekends, picking me up. We started dating literally like 2 weeks after it was like 3 weeks. I would say like 2 weeks after we started talking is when we started dating. Like we literally was like that. Like we was on it like that. We fell for each other quick. Like it was literally, and I always say that I always say I do believe in love at first sight, because when I seen him, I was like in love with him. And I never ever, like I said, have ever been like that with any guy ever. I never wanted to go after the guy. I'm usually waiting for the guy to come after me or something, or guys would come after me. But him, no, I wanted him. So it was love at first sight for real. Because literally 3 months, it took 3 months for me to see him again, right? Yeah, it took 3 months. 3 months for us to really sit down and see each other after that first orientation, which is crazy. So that is our story of how we met and how we became in love. And now look at us now, been together 7 years.
Got a son.
Inseparable. We have a son together. We're doing good, loving life, and loving each other more and more every day. But it's crazy because I'm with the guy that I knew I wanted from the moment I saw you. So love at first sight is real. So don't let nobody tell y'all like love at first sight isn't real, because it's real. It happened to me. I don't know, was love at first sight for you, or you don't really know? Yeah. He probably doesn't know. He's a man. But for me, it was love at first sight. Like, if my cousin was here, she would tell y'all, like, we was literally like, and she was like, girl, he don't want you at the orientation. She was like, girl, he don't want you. He ain't worry about you, Lee. And I was like, yeah, he gonna be mine or whatever. He's gonna be my baby daddy. I never even say nothing like that type of stuff unless it's like Chris Brown or something, or, you know, some celebrity. But I did with him, and like, now it's true. He's mine and I'm his. And that's how our story came about, how we met. So if you guys like this story and y'all love how we met, please comment down in the comment section. I can't wait to, you know what? I cannot wait to tell this story to our kids when we're older. Because they're going to be like, shut up, Mom. Like, nah, I'm like, this is real. This, like, people probably think it's fake. Like, you know, like, our story. And most people don't even know our story. But when they hear it finally, they're going to be like, damn, that's how they met for real. Like, it's crazy. Because, like I said, my granny, she absolutely loves her story. Like, my nanny be like, that's crazy. Like, she still talks to it, says it. She still says, like, that's fake for real. Like, God put y'all together for a reason.
Meant to be together for some reason.
Yeah, God put us together for a reason. We was meant to be together forever. That's what it is. And it was love at first sight. So,
and for those who are new to this channel,
make sure you guys hit that bell. Yeah, make sure you guys subscribe, turn your notification bell. And if you guys like this video of how we met, make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up, because I thought it was really
I want to hear those
in a relationship.
Yeah, in a relationship. You know, send me, you know, in the comment section, you know, send me. I want to hear y'all stories.
Yeah, we want to hear y'all stories, man.
Tell
us how y'all became a couple, because this is how we became a couple. We hope you guys like this story. And we would love to, like,
tell them, we'll read one, and then the one that we find out, you know, is the best, we'll give them a shout out. Next video.
Okay, yeah, so
we'll read it and we'll give it a shout out.
After this video, yeah, we'll read your story if you guys, if anyone posts comments in the story. We'll pick who our favorite one is. I mean, all love stories are cute, but whichever one we feel like was different, like our story is a little different and unique, then we'll shout you out in our next video. Yep. So, make sure you guys like this video, give this video a big thumbs up, turn the notification bell so you can be notified anytime we post a video, and we'll be back with more videos,
y'all.
Stay tuned.
Thank you for staying in tune with us, y'all. Yes, sir.